Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome you back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, oh boy, we're already doing that, huh? In the last episode, we made it here to the Forsaken Fortress and began our ascent up to try and save our dear sister. In this episode, we're gonna save our dear sister, possibly. Now, I don't have a sword, but I have gumption and I've got the know-how to trick these pigmen. Now, it's very easy to get lost in the eye of the pigman, but should you know the pigman will let you by if you shall you disguise ye-self as Burrell? I'm gonna drop this. There we go. It'll be fine. That'll be all right. All right. Let's continue on our merry way. No sword in hand, but we do have shield. All right. Aha. Of course. We must use this particular ladder. And now I have a fast way back up.
Yep.
Hopefully, because I'm assuming I have to come back here at some point because there was that one chest that's locked behind a locked gate. Ooh, that's a nasty. Oh boy, that was a nasty one. I know. The searchlight, the beam. Okay, I get it. I know what I'm doing here. I just wanted to show off what was going to happen. Oh, wait. Nope, there's one last thing I need to do to prepare myself to make it so the next trip here will be easier than the one before. And it requires me going this way and then out again. Why is this never easy? Why? Yep, that's what I want to do. I need to push box, get dizzy. Da 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 da. Hopefully the searchlight doesn't come over here. Oh god, there it is. Oh no. If I phase... Yep, nope, I just screwed myself there. Well, let's head into this totally innocuous and definitely not dangerous door. Yep, there is Pigman, so I need to be well careful. I don't think there's Pigman in here though. This has been quite the. Can I climb? Is there anywhere I can climb back up to get up there? Oh god! I have no idea what these enemies are called, but they hop at you going da-na, da-na, da-na. Oh god! Da-na. Also, apparently they can climb walls. Da-na. All right, now that we've escaped the parkour devil rats, which oddly enough is also the name of my fantasy football team. That was the wrong way. Okay. All right, good. The box is back. So now this is just like a load of stuff that should not have happened. But I exit through here. I go back this way and then I push the box. Game, we've been here before. I know exactly what this is. Now oh. Grab, push. Okay. Mission accomplished. We did it. All right. And, that way, okay. I had to be sure. I did all that I could there. And, you know, sometimes Link don't always do what you want. Sometimes he pushes boxes, sometimes he rolls into them and destroys them. Sometimes he sidles, sometimes he crawls into a crawl space you wanted him to crawl into. Yeah, game. Please. It seems to reset this every single time I exit through a door. What'll it take? Imagine if I broke that box. It would respawn, mind you, but still, imagine if I rolled into it, just how devastating it would be from a standpoint of, well, there goes that. Hi, Link. I need to get the perfect angle here. Nope, I gotta come from, whoop, 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 oh, I had it. Yeah, it's hard to get that good angle on that one to let go. I'm wasting my time though, and for that I apologize. Don't worry, we are being sneaky. And the lights will not get us as we are being sneaky. I hope those are seagulls that are flying around, right? Not like death's door. Is it perpetually nighttime here? Can you come here during the daytime and it'll actually be like a relatively pleasant place? A little dilapidated maybe, but like the sun would definitely help. There it is! I'm gonna... Sword! Let's just ignore the other bokoblin there and just celebrate now. Whoops. Uh-oh. You got the sword back! Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. I want your sword! Ha-ha! Sweet! Not only did I beat him up, but now I have a giant kitchen knife. Man, I cannot wait to chop up some giant meat. No, don't leave it behind, Link, you- okay. Sister! I hear the flapping sounds of a foreboding bird! Scrap! And with that, Link is, oh, no, he's not dead. Oh, sorry, really. Don't worry, Goal was in sight, I saw you! You know, if Ganon just returned by the way, that's Ganon in the boat there. If he just returned the girls that weren't the ones that he wanted, none of this would happen. There he is. Ganondorf. Throw him to the seas. I think he'll be just fine. On an island, so ooh. He's dead. Someone picked me up in their boat. How lovely. Hey. Really? Really? Wake up, really? Pull yourself together, really? It's almost like an Animal Crossing catchphrase. Huh? Who was saying that? Oh, I'm so concerned. Well, have you come to your senses? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Really? I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird? His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm of ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, really, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Yes. And you will do anything to save her? Yes. Yes. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Yes. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. The island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Yeah, whatever, Dad. Windfall Island. The closest thing to Kakariko we're gonna get.
What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute now, but that doesn't mean you can just jump up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers!
Rude and 1920s lingo. Huh. Oh, what do you know? 'Tis a peaceful place, this island here. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea, know what I mean? Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only one? Has no one else set out on the great sea? Well, I guess not. Hello? What? What do you want? Get away! Oh, if you please, young boy there, help me! Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. My sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud! Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my poor daughter. I beg you, here I stand begging. I hope those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress are good. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, they'll pay. He seems to be kind of a grifter, as it were.
Hi there, you don't look familiar at all, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. So the town's always lively. Why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town.
Yeah. There's another pig here. Hello, mysterious door. This is a very foreboding looking place. Oh, yes! Hello, you little freak. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one with the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him wherever you and your kind live in splendor. I don't... There's a switch here. Is that how I open the door? I guess so. Oh yes. Tingle, tingle, Kululimpa.
Yay!
Oh, hooray! Thank you so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, Kululimpa. Become an item. You got the Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Send it to YXRR. Be aware that you cannot write letters if you are not connected to Miiverse. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages in this bottle can be sent to fairies all over the world. A communication of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his special island. Will you come find him? Oh! I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? The Tingle chart. What kind of chart could this be? Head out to sea and check your charts in the map screen to find out. No, but it's in the map screen. You ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right now! Oh yes! For it is I, Tingle! You can now send letters via the Tingle bottle on the gamepad here. Set your Tingle bottle to XY. We already went over this. You can even use a Picto Box. Ooh, an item we haven't seen yet, I suppose. To include a pictograph with your message. Pick up Tingle bottles that you find lying on the beaches or floating in the sea to read letters other people have written. You can adjust your messages settings at any time from the menu settings screen. This has absolutely no bearing because Miiverse is discontinued. I can't use my sword, but I'm hoping these pots contain some goodies. 4 for 4? Yeah. All right, let's get this rupee here. Oh yes, we're going to need these rupees. As Tingle has said. Crawl inside hole. So here we have the introduction of a little something. A little labyrinth here. So you see the wood part on the left of Link there. If I go on that, then I will fall through a trapdoor and will be sent back to the beginning of this area. So as long as I don't go on any wood platforms, I will be fine. However, it is a touch difficult to see where exactly it is I'm going. And I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe that some of the places with rupees on them can also be traps. And there are dead ends in this area as well. So, as Tingle would say, you should be wary. And at least in the voice that Tingle would say. Hey, Tingle, not for nothing, but there seem to be a lot of, what is this? Date unknown. At last, I've succeeded in stealing a Picto Box I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wonderful box to my captors. I've decided to hide it in here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from the prison, I shall one day return to recover the Picto Box. I write the controls for it in case I should forget them. Set it to yada yada yada, press A to snap shots, L and R also work, use up left to zoom in, press the R to switch its delightful pictograph viewing mode, except 12 pictographs at a time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I can get out of here so I can start taking pictographs. So, with the Picto Box, as first seen in the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, there's a lot we can do with it. Set it to yada yada yada, take pictographs with it. And yeah, we might as well do that. Let's set it to X, and we can look around using the right stick. The gyro controls on the gamepad also work. Left stick zooms in, similar to the telescope, and go up to 9 times zoom. But the funnest thing about this is probably the fact that you could take selfies with it. But on top of taking selfies, there's a wide variety of expressions you can make, as well as like lowering your eyebrows and whatnot. But on top of that, holding the left trigger also modifies what expressions you're making as well. I think. They should anyway. Yeah, they do. So, let's say you want to make a vlog here amongst all of these skulls. You could be like, welcome to a brand new week. It is, I forgot what day it was. I've been rotting in jail for so long. Anywho, let's go ahead and get out of here. Fun fact, actually, when I was planning on doing a Let's Play of this significantly earlier, and I was planning on introing each part off after you got the Picto Box with, well, not really a Let's Play, but more like a little like show that involved the Wind Waker here. And the show is gonna be all consistently based on Link, you know, doing a vlog of his adventure. But like, sort of like really obnoxiously as well, so he'd start off every vlog by saying, he'd call his fans Chains because he is Link. So he'd be like, hey Chains, it's your boy Link! And just like describe wherever he's at, and then I'd show like images of, or not images, but like footage of gameplay showing like what exactly had happened. So kind of a good thing I never got around to doing that. Anyway, I think the rat traps also end up emptying you out outside of the Windfall Island here, so kind of better that I didn't do that. Kind of better that I didn't do that. Kind of better that I didn't do that. There's a couple things I kind of want to do around here before heading off to the seas. First thing, is this the school? I hope it's the school. Nope. Oh, this is the pictograph guy. Right, young sir. I must say, you seem to be in the possession of a very fine Picto Box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There could be no villain amongst the ranks of Picto Box lovers. Take your time and look around, I implore you. And while you're here, do visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. You're bound to find quite exciting, young sir, I guarantee it. That man is creepy. Ooh. A variety of places. The Forsaken Fortress, some towers, some jellies. Quite a few photos around here. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It's a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, these pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. This appears to be... It's a pretty nice pictograph. This one's a tiny rock island, resting far out in the sea southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There's a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped the pictograph without even thinking. That aside, I am certain that this is someone's private cabana. We'll have to remember that later. There's a Tingle totem. We don't want to go through all the... Hey, it's outside. Oh, I'm getting homesick. A ghost ship. We also appear to have some treasure chests in here that are accessed by a different door. I'll have to remember that at a different date. Can we see the photos up there? Kind of. I think all those are of Windfall Island, though. Anyway, let's leave this place and away from the very creepy man. The very creepy man. I believe this is what I want. Yep, the school. Madam! Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? Now I think if I open my spoils bag and equip my my joy pendant. Nope, won't take this out here, won't do anything. What can I do for you this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children about of this island about true joy. It's a religious cult! But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come, and it's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, a little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. I get the feeling this is gonna result in me playing a rousing game of hide and seek. Oh, boys!
Yeah! Yo, bud, got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Mrs. Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd ever listen to a chump like you? Well, I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us?
I'll take you on.
Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you could find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try and catch us. Easy as that, bud. You won't hide indoors, and we won't leave this island, so look for us in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. Catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it? You got it, bud? Ready? Go!
I will start with their leader. I guess I should probably do some other stuff around the island before I actually actively start looking for them. Hello? One of them has to be behind the grave. It's such an obvious spot.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's gonna get! Oh god, he's ah!
I guess he'd rather die than have me catch him? Child, you've been caught!
Ah, you got me!
Ha! And I shall continue looking. Mayhaps a child is behind the bomb shop. If I can make it over there, surely a child can. There is a child back here! Child, what you? Oh, I almost fell in. Child, what you doing?
Oh no!
Oh man! Oh no! Oh man! Oh god! Ha! I went looking for their leader first, and I ended up finding you instead. Caught you.
Ah, lame!
So far, I've caught 2 children. But still, yet more children remain. They won't hide inside buildings, though. Will they hide? Well, they'll probably hide in geometry that I can reach, so, you know, there's that. I wonder if I can assume that they'll hide in like, plain sight, not like inside of a bush. Oh! Behind this tree? No. In this bush? Bush. Mayhaps other places they might be hiding. Like down in the docks here? Nope. What do you want, woman? You look like a curious boy. Did you know there's an island little east of here called Dragon Roost Island? Folks say the island is home to the tribe of people who dance in the sky like birds on the wind. They call themselves the Rito, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But someone like me, a person who's never left my little island, it may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if only I had my own boat. Oh, tear. Oh, tear. Well, looks like I still gotta find these kids. However, I'm thinking a Rugrat search might have to wait until next time on, did I pass one? Next time in The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. So, no, I didn't pass one. I will see you all then. Later.